Hello and welcome to another Minecraft video. So, I've been wanting to do this for a while. I've been making my own little mega base, and it's the first time since playing Minecraft that I actually made my own base, and it's the first time that I'm really enjoying playing Minecraft. Like, I've got so many ideas that come forward, and it's all kind of an accident. So, I thought I'd start with basically how it all started. Here we are in the vanilla seed, completely free of all builds, and this is in creative. So I've always wanted for a very long time to dig out a large circle, and I liked this area. I thought it was cool. I thought if I make it into like a little island thing, and yeah, it just happened. So I first started off with just plotting the center of where I wanted this to be, which was right here. And yeah, I then went out and made a circle, and I started on the 9th of January and just plotted it out, and then just started digging down. I wanted to do a layer a day, and because it was the 9th of January, I decided I'm going to do 9 layers today, and then it'll catch up for the year. So technically I started on the 1st of January. But yeah, so I really didn't know what I was doing. I was just basically like, this was going to be the start, and so I was just going to dig, and that was it. I just wanted the hole, and then it turned into something completely different, and I really enjoy what it's turned into. I'm just going to show you what I've been doing, what I've been creating, and yeah, hope you enjoy. Alright, so here we are in the realm, and this is the little house that I built on top of that mountain, and I gave myself a little portal as well. I really want to redesign this portal because I don't like it anymore. I was thinking of doing something really cool, like hanging off the side of this mountain, but yeah, that's something I need to think of. And basically I started off with doing the hole, so here it is. As you can see, I also, when going down, I've decided to put black concrete around, and it's not all the way done yet. I've still got work on it. It takes a long time, but yeah, we've got black concrete going all the way down, and then we're just slowly digging this out. So I've had a lot of help from other people on the realm, so thank you very much for to those guys for helping me get lower. But yeah, it's the whole process is just transformed. So originally, like, yeah, I said I just wanted to dig a hole, and then I was like, maybe I'll put some farms around, so then when I'm digging, I can also grab a few things. Now, I did a stream a few months back now, where I was going through the stream helped me build the other farms. I still haven't finished them, and I had a cactus farm here, but I've changed that to this villager farm. I am using the ray tracing settings at the moment, so the glass looks a bit strange. I think it looks really cool, but I may change it back. Don't know if I'm a fan of it because it just looks. But yeah, so I changed these cactus farms into iron farms. So watching this really cool video of how to get iron farms in close proximity from each other. Like, they're not that close, but so I've got 4 on going around, and they all work. It's really cool for a bedrock to have this many iron farms in like close thing. It's really cool. It was a bit of a pain to do, but yeah, it's really cool now. So yeah, once I then did this, I then had to build this bit, the second circle, so I could walk through here, and that was another thing I had to do. And then I was like, I need lights, so I did this third circle. So now I've got 3 circles going around the hole, and yeah, obviously digging, I need beacons, so I got beacons on all sides. Didn't plan on that either. And then I started terraforming these trees that I don't know if I'm going to keep, because I don't know if I like them. I just wanted to go for some extreme different trees. I like these 2. This one's a bit bland, and this one's a bit bland. I like the... Anyway, so yeah, I wanted to go for a terraforming where no mobs can spawn, and they can't spawn on this or whatever it is. I can't remember what it is. What is it? It is warped wall block. They can't spawn on the warped wall block, and I've carpeted moss carpet all the way across as well, so they can't spawn on that. So it's just make everything like spawn proof. But digging down, I obviously wanted to store a few things, so I then created this storage system in here. Once I get in there, and it's in this little hole. I haven't been in here since the ray tracing setting, so it's looking good. There's the lava. So yeah, I've got my sorting system with the easy to see things, and this digging this hole out is like filling up. I am keeping so much stuff that I don't need to keep. Like all these are full, I think. Yeah, cobblestone, stone. I got so much, and it's a bit ridiculous. Whoa, what's happening in there? And then I needed to, obviously, once I've got this set up, I needed to have a super smelter set up. So I then designed this super smelter. This is a mess. Definitely this is a mess, but there's a lot of redstone, there's a lot of different stuff going on here. It looks really cool with the ray tracing, I've got to say. But yeah, so we've got the sorting systems there, basic normal sorting system. I have been thinking about shulker systems, but it's just trying to fit them in. I do have a shulker unloader here. This is the shulker unloader, which works really well. And yeah, so this is a mess. We've got the items come in here, no, here, come in here, go up, and then go across. We've got a sorting system for the iron ores, which then drop down, and we've got blast furnaces here, and then we've got normal furnaces here for all the other stuff. So anything that's not an iron ore will go across and go into this system. I know it looks a mess. And I got some sand in there, and I think I've got quite a bit in here. Yeah, quite a bit of iron ore in here. And then I've got everything that can turn off as well. I've made it so everything can turn off, so when I'm not in the area, it's all good. We'll turn it on just to show how it looks. Again, if you have any ideas of how I can improve this or make it look better, please let me know, because I know it's a mess, it's hidden, so it's not a big problem, but it would be cool to make it look a bit neater. But there we go. So yeah, turn the switch. That then, if I can jump up and show, that then sends all the cats off, which, yeah, we've got lava going there, and then, yeah, you see there, we've got all that stuff going up, and I really like it. So yeah, we've got, well, this will pick up all the lava, which is in a cool locking system that I got going here. I really like this. I've been playing around with the locking systems for a bit now. I'm really enjoying figuring out how to use them properly. Picked up some stuff, but yeah, so they just fall down, so I can see if it's working. Well, I can see when ray tracing's on. So that's them falling down, and then I can turn everything off, which also stops these flowing. So they could be ready, but they won't flow. They won't come down into the system, because I've got a locking system, another locking system down here, which I've been playing around with. I watched a Mumbo video the other day, and I was like, it didn't teach me anything how to use comparators. And then it taught me how to use comparators when I was thinking about it. You can't see a thing now in here. And I don't have any torches on me. But, so this comparator here, which you can't see because it's so dark, is reading this hopper. And if this hopper is full, then it will unlock this hopper. At the moment this hopper is locked, so anything that wants to go through won't go through until this hopper is full at the moment. But when everything's on, then it'll work. So I probably didn't explain that properly. I tried to explain it to my wife the other day, and I don't think I did that either. But the same thing with this. Like, this is connected up to my lava buckets up here. Once this is empty, this will turn off, which will unlock this hopper, which will also turn on this light to tell me that the lava buckets are empty. And I've got a few hoppers and stuff. I've got none in there anymore. But this is my lava farm, which is very cool. But yeah, they'll then go from here through a hopper chain that's underneath towards it. And if I put any lava buckets in there as well, that'll fill it up. This was a tutorial on the lava buckets, and yeah, obviously I need a load of lava buckets, and it works really cool. If you ever want to make one, I recommend this one. Probably not with ray tracing though. Seems to be a little bit broken. But yeah, so that's my whole system. And yeah, like I say, I've got my shulker unloader. Shulker unloader is here, and then it spits out the shulkers here. This is for spare items, and then I can again turn that off if I've got a load and I'm leaving the area and I don't want stuff to be unsorted. But yeah, and then I've got like so much extra stuff that I don't really want to sort because it's just extras, and I still don't have a plan for this whole thing. It's still a mess. But yeah, ooh, nighttime. Let's have a look at this place at night with ray tracing. Whoa, looks nice. But yeah, once I was digging down, like as you saw, the front of it, there's a lot that's gone already, and so each day I do a layer, and then I dig 2 down, and then I dig a few underneath, a row underneath as well. Oh, if that makes sense. I haven't done the layer today, but yeah, so it's just I'll just do 1, easy, go down, 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 down. Not too far these days, which is good. It's so different. Yeah, and this will take me down to minus 52, and then I will fall. And then yeah, I've slowly been digging out. I've got a little bit of help from doing this as well underneath, and slowly taking out underneath. But yeah, once I was doing like coming down here, I was like, I don't want to keep flying all the way back up, so I then created this room, and I've only just finished this room, and I haven't seen it with ray tracing. I haven't seen anything with ray tracing. So this is cool. So this is the church. Oh, you can't see the banners. It's annoying. So there's supposed to be supposed to have a white circle on the banners. But yeah, so this is the church, and this isn't working. Is it on? Maybe it just doesn't work because of the ray tracing. I think it's not working with ray tracing. But that lights up when you're not playing with ray tracing. That lights up with a nice blue tint behind it. But yeah, I wanted to make a church sort of thing down here. I was like, this is where I got a weird law that I haven't really thought out properly, but like something came down and destroyed this circle, and then they found different things that they could use to advance their technologies and stuff. So churches formed as they do with advanced technologies. And yeah, so here I've also I got a moss farm, which you can't see at all with this setting on. I'll be back. I'll change it back, and I'll be back. Okay, so yeah, this is what it normally looks like. We're at ray tracing. So yeah, I got the nice lights and everything, and it's just to like show the power of the circle, the whole. I still haven't decided a name. And then you got moss farm here, and I've got a cactus farm which leads up into the moss farm to give me some bone meal, and then it's just the normal 2 levels of bone meal that fall down and yeah, sort around, which is really cool because obviously I'm using a lot of bone meal. I'm using a lot of moss. Using a lot of moss to terraform and everything around. So yeah, that just goes around, and there we go. Easy, easy. I've just started putting a few pale moss blocks down, so I need that. Yeah, and then I've got the altar, which also doubles as a healing zone. Just get smashed in the head and heal all my items, which is very nice. yeah, that's just set up up there, which you can't see, which is so good. And then you just stand on the pressure plate and it runs a signal all the way up and through there. And then I got my lovely little hole. The idea of this is like, this was the rest of it, but then it crumbled away and fell away, and then people found like the switch to turn the light on, and there's a hidden switch over here, which I really like how hidden it is, which gets you to the back of the moss farm and stuff. And yeah, it's like the church was found out that it didn't have any like secret powers and stuff. So yeah, and then obviously I need to figure this one out. If anybody's got any ideas, please let me know. This setting I saw going up, and then the way I've got it at the moment is just you flick the trapdoor and then you can land. I don't particularly like it. If there's any other idea, I've tried tripwires and I couldn't get it. There you go. So it's a different church up here as well, white and blue. So yeah, and then I'm going with, ooh, that looks weird. I'm going with like the Mumbo approach to building as well, and like this is my viewing platform. So I'm putting houses over here. This side is going to be, plan is this side's going to be like the nice area. All these houses are going to be all fancy and everything, and maybe I'll do a big thing up here. I haven't decided yet, but yeah, this is all terraformed. This didn't look like anything like this, which you probably saw on the other part, maybe not. But yeah, so this is going to be like the fancy village, and then I do plan. I came up with this idea the other day that this part is going to hold an old wooden broken down village. Is going to be several houses here that look awful, basically, and it's all because they've died because of the corruption that's come from the center. Like, this is spread out through and it's killing the ground, so they can't farm or produce anything, even though there's animals there. Go away. Yeah, that's the plan for that. And I'm also changing the stone on this mountain. So all that was stone is now being turned into blackstone, different types of blackstone. And I'm going to change the settings again because it looks a bit weird. I've still got some things going on, so I'll just change that and I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. I don't know if this is where I was standing. It probably wasn't. But so this is now viewing it with all the resource packs off and everything. This is just vibrant visuals. So I really like that you can now change everything like that. You make it however you like. Sometimes it looks good, sometimes it looks a bit bad. But this is how it is. This is how it looks with vibrant visuals. So I'm removing all the removing all the stone slowly and replacing it with black stone. I think it looks really cool from distance. Up close, I don't really know. But yeah, it just changes it, makes it feel more unique. I'm also digging out slowly as well over there a water path, so it makes it more of an island. And also changing all the sand to red sand as well. Again, just to make it different, make it like it's my place kind of thing. I've also started changing the muddying the waters as well. In certain areas, I need to do that a bit more, but it takes quite a bit of time and it's not that interesting. So yeah, the idea of this is that, yeah, whatever fell there has just corrupted the land and it's transformed everything, and that it's spreading across there and killing the fields there. And yeah, I plan on doing a bit more of that sort of thing over here, so it's just not one spot. But yeah, there's going to be a village there which is completely destroyed. Yeah, I have a few other ideas to do. I have designed and made my own mob farm, which it's going to go in the center. You stand in the center, and there's going to be like four different quadrants, and the mobs will just fall and die on dripstone. I'm not doing any killers because they're a pain. You lose tridents from it. I know less chance being at the bottom of the world, but still, it's just they're a pain. And in theory, from what I've seen, they've the amount of mobs that are going to fall should be right. I'm actually show you my design because it's on here. So yeah, actually I'll show you. Why not? It's a bit spoilers, but never mind. Here we go. So yeah, this is what I've got designed at the moment. And yeah, you see they just spawn in and fall, apart from that witch, because the witches are a pain, but never mind. And this is a plan on having being surrounded by these. Basically, I have different design over here which I started with, and it shows like what I want with it. But so and yeah, so I can just stand and you'll just see everything spawn in and fall. These are roofs on, but it won't be as good. And then I made it a bit more compact. It's a very simple idea. I just really like it. It's, let's see if I can explain better than it did last time with the other stuff. We can get in. So yeah, the whatever it's called, can't remember now. So this and Glow Lichen, the Skulk, acts basically the same as what a button does. So if you place anything down here, the water won't spawn there, but mobs can still spawn on it. So what happens is the mobs spawn on here, and then they just get quickly, as soon as they spawn, they just get pushed forward. The only issue I do have is baby zombies, because they don't get pushed forward, but that's why I've got the crawl fans on here, so they just think that they can walk over and then they fall down, hopefully. Yeah, and that's the basic principle of it. They just spawn in and get pushed. The reason why the slabs are there is to stop spiders spawning. Unfortunately, spiders are a pain, and you need to stop them. But yeah, then they just spawn in. So the plan is to have, like I say, this system. Probably a better collection system, but as you can see, it's working so well. And yeah, they fall on the spikes, and if they miss the spikes, they land on the magma blocks. Now I did some like piston things to put the magma blocks inside the minecarts, so as soon as they die, it gets picked up and goes into the chests. And yeah, I don't think I'm going to change this. Yeah, once in a blue moon, mobs won't spawn on, won't die from the fall. But and see that the kids fall down still. So it's a nice little farm. But this is what I plan. So this is what's making me want to like finish this dig, because I want to put this into the world. Like we're at end game anyway. We don't need all the loot that they give us. But it's just, this is my own design kind of thing, and I like how it's set up, and I really want to put this into the world, into the realm. So I in a few weeks we are having like a big dig out party thing. Lots of people are going to join the realm, family members and everything, and going to finish digging that out so I can actually build this. But yeah, so that's what I plan on happening. But first I've got to dig it out. And this is what it looks like now without any of the extra packs on, just fire visuals. So yeah, what I gotta do today is do the next layer. The annoying thing about this is the slimes, but yeah, it doesn't take too long. But yeah, we'll get through this, and hopefully next video I do plan on sort of recording the dig out party, and then hopefully we'll have it all finished, and then I can do a video on the farm and see what you guys think about that. If you've got any comments or anything of how the Enigma systems or anything that can be improved, or if you want to use them, I don't care. Yeah, please let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.